want me to destroy the DNA results?
I went to the hospital earlier, and I saw her.
Sierra?
She's getting stronger every minute.
Baby's a fighter, just like somebody else I know.
I just want her to be all right.
Well, she had the surgery, so there's a really good chance.
No, it's more than that, you know? I did everything I could to protect that baby when Stacy was carrying her. I mean, even before I knew if she could be.
She could be yours. So you're saying you're ready to find out whether or not you're Sierra's father?
Give it to me.
Whatever the DNA test says, I'll deal with it.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to deal with if it says I'm not the father of Stacy's baby.
I'm just saying, if you are, I'm not going anywhere. I'll support whatever decision you make, Oliver.
I need to get some air.
Thanks. Oh.
It's probably just Roxy again. You know, when you ignore her, she just goes away.
Okay.
Hey, John, you home?
You better go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you at home. I really need some advice. Is this a bad time?
Actually, we're right in the middle of something.
You know what, John? It's okay. It's all right. I've got to get dressed for work, and we can finish up later.
You sure?
Yeah, Fish.
What's on your mind, Fish?
What would you do if you found out you were going to be a father?
Why, you gonna be a father?
No. Well, maybe. You know, I'm not sure. You see, there's this baby, and she could be mine.
You and Kyle in line to adopt?
Well, we've talked about the possibility of raising this child.
I think a kid would be lucky to have you as a parent.
Okay, but what if some people don't have what it takes to be a parent?
I know that.
Yeah, there's some people that shouldn't be parents for a lot of reasons, but you're not one of those people. You're gonna be a really good dad. But you know, the decision to have a kid, it's not just yours. You're with someone.
Well, yeah, Kyle's fine with the idea of us raising a kid.
Yeah, well, that's good because, you know, it's important for both people to be on the same page.
Yeah, but what if one of those people isn't sure they're ready to be a parent?
Assuming that there's a choice, then he probably shouldn't have the kid. The last person on the planet that should be handing out advice on kids. But it seems to me you're not exactly sure what you want.
You know, part of me thinks I should step up to the plate and take responsibility for this life.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I've got to go.
Okay, you sure you're all right?
Yeah, fine. I just, Vicky needs to talk to me.
Okay. Look, what we were talking about before.
Wait.
Yeah?
Bye.
I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time with this.
No. Listen, Fish, I think it's natural to have doubts when you're thinking about raising a family. You know, my brother Mike, when he first became a father, when Tommy came into his life, he told me he was completely unprepared. But then, somewhere in there, he ended up realizing he had what it took to be a really good dad.
So you think it'll just come to me?
Only you know if that's inside you, Fish. You're the only one that can even know if this is what you really want. And I think when you can answer those questions for yourself, you'll know what to do.
Need some more time.
Before you look at the results?
You know, I'm not saying that I ever want to find out the results of the DNA test, but I'm not saying that I won't either. I just need more time to think.
Okay.
But I need you to do me a favor. I need you to put this someplace safe so that if and when I ever want to know if I'm the father, I can find out.
Okay, so for now, we wait.
Look, if you can't do this,
I never said that. Okay, but I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was nervous about you putting off another big decision. But I love you. And I trust that in time, you'll get to where you need to be to know the truth. I can wait for that, as long as it takes.
Gigi?